of the day, you know, how, what is the teacher's relationship with the child, with the parent matters the most. So if I have to tell this, even I bought say a car like Benz with 1 crore rupees. My relationship with that showroom ends once I bought the car, and once I move out of the showroom, my relationship with that ended. The client and customer relationship with them ended. But in school, if the child has started with us at second class, he will study till 10th class. Almost 8-9 years, good 8-9 years, he has to spend with us. If he has to spend with us so much of time, instead of it just being a client or a customer relationship, there can be a possibility of a beautiful friendship too. If it is possible only when, as a parent and as a, as a educator, we both understand each other well, right? So what do I mean by friendship? When you have gone to a friend's house and there is no enough food, you wait for other elderly people and children to finish first before you join, right? Before you start taking food. So similarly, if your friend is going to any chaos, you do not add to it. As much as possible, you try to help the friend in that storm. Once it is over, you will try to sit with him and give the feedback, right? This is what I think is friendship. And similarly, as much as possible, we see that everything goes as planned, but there will be hiccups here and there. So definitely, have you received that hiccups, and have you put across, how you balance it is very important. I am again not saying here, madam, we are only paying the fee, we are the only ones who has to sacrifice all the time. I am not saying that. All I am saying is, even more than you, I mean, more than what I am telling you, I tell to my teachers too. See, more physically bearing, you physically bearing 1 or 2 children gives so much of a satisfaction to a mother. A mother never says, I also had a children because others had. Mother comes with lot of joy, lot of lot of pride when she has a child, and she takes lot of even though that is very daunting task, that is the most stressful time for any mother. Even then, no mother would say that it is very routine affair, very very stressful activity. Every mother tells that having a child to be the one of the most proud moments of the life. So physically bearing 1-2 children gives a mother so much of pride. You being the teacher, you are emotionally responsible and shaping 40 children in a class. How much more pride you have to take in your profession? We continuously tell the teachers, but at the same time, I meet them not very often as your child meets the teacher. If that child can bring that warmth to the class, so she can function much better. I need not tell you. I'm sure you must be working in with a different with a different employees too. When your boss behaves with you nice, when they are in appreciative tone continuously, you try to put in more efforts than you can. Otherwise, if the environment is not positive, you will not put up your sufficient efforts, right? So we working in a small team with the grown-ups, we are working, and we are working with the system. It can affect us so much. Imagine a teacher who is working with a class of 40 children, right? So, and very young, very fresh minds. How positive, how beautiful she has to enter the class. It all depends upon how we are receiving the teacher from our end. So, I hope I made sense here. So, it is all upon us how we behave with the teacher. All the time we can tell her, right, my child is weak in mathematics, you have to improve her in this way, you have to, please take care of lunch, please take care of homework. At the same time, when a teacher has done a beautiful work, also we can immediately appreciate her. Madam, because of you, my child is showing interest in mathematics. He's improved so much in a particular subject just because of you. So that goes a long way. A thanking note, a small thanking note on very special occasions like Teacher's Day, on New Year's, or on her birthday, any day. Small thanking letter goes a long way. So because we know that, when we bought that Benz car for 1 crore, also it doesn't have any feelings. If it is driven by a bad driver, good driver, bad road, bad service, it doesn't matter to them. But we always see that not even a single scratch is put on that car. But at the same time, human feelings are more fragile. So how can we, hurt them, or how can we put a small scratch on it? So I hope you understand here. I am not telling here you should not give criticism or constructive feedback. You are most utmost welcome to walk in any time without any kind of appointment to meet me also and give your feedback to us. But at the same time, see that so humans are more fragile. So particularly teachers who are dealing with 40 fresh young minds are more fragile. So hope we take care of them as good. So yes, so we understood, I guess, the importance of academics we give in Vignan and activity-based education, back to basics, assessments, IIT Foundation. Apart from it, how much equal importance we give for values in Vignan and physical growth of the child. Along with it, we are also continuing actually happiness classes and entrepreneurship classes we are starting this year. Apart from it, we also understood that if it all has to happen in a beautiful way, both of us, you as a parent, we as educator should always be in sync with each other. Even though you are the president of this country, the prime minister of this country, for a child, his teacher is always correct. It is so for a reason. As long as he has that respect for an educator, for a teacher, for a guru, he has that respect for the parent and thereby for the society. If for any reason he lost it, the same way he loses his respect for the parent and thereby the society, and also ultimately on himself he loses the trust. So that is why we have to maintain this very thin fabric in a very beautiful way. I hope this academic year 22-23 we are going to have a very beautiful start and will have a very good successful run. And I heartily welcome all the new admission parents to this big huge supportive Vignan family. Thank you all so much.